Mr. Goenka, you heard what Abhishek Manu Singhvi had to say, although my conversation with him was largely on the legal basis because he's present in the court and he presented arguments there. But what is your response to some of the points that have been raised, especially about the way this entire action has unfolded in the last 48 hours?
There are certain observations on his statement. Number one, few of these accused were arrested in 2007. Why were they arrested then? That time there was a Congress government in Maharashtra as well as in central government. If there was nothing wrong, why did they break the law that time? And why did the state fail that they had broken the law that time? A. So that has to be answered by him, which he conveniently did not answer. Then he also said if it was not proved and they should lead a normal life, it was not proved, that means there was a lousy investigation done that time, which the Congress has to answer, not me. A. B. Honorable Prime Minister of Congress and all of us, that time Manmohan Singh ji spoke in the House that this is the bigger threat than anybody else, that is Naxalites. They are now trying to do away with that. They have lost their big people like Vidyasaran Shukla ji, Ajit Jogi ji by the attacks of the Naxals. Even that they are not considering. They have come to so low that now today they are funding and helping legal aids to this kind of anti-nationals. Let me take this opportunity to tell you, these are people, these urban Naxals are people who camouflage as intellectuals. They camouflage as good people, they camouflage as human rights activists, they camouflage as lawyers, but actually they are foreign funded mercenaries, nothing less than a jihadi. These are the people who are the link between the foreign funders and the innocent peasant who cannot even speak Hindi, but they give guns in their hand. Now the same people whom Manu Singh ji was defending are talking about teams of 200 red flag activists to fight against the state. These are the same people who talked about breaking this country. I feel pity about this. They jump into helping this kind of people. Where were these Manu Singh ji and other people who are trying to help them today? When Colonel Purohit was arrested, when Sadhvi Pragya was arrested, that time they said hang them without even investigation, hang them without even judicial process. And my last statement will be, trust in the court. If they are innocent, court will not hang them. If they are innocent, court will even ask the police why they were arrested in the first place. Let the court have their proceeding. Do not jump. And you see the battery of lawyers who jump today, and that tells us the lot. I could see people who do not charge less than few lakh rupees jumping today to save these 5 or 6 people who are actually anti-national. These are the people who are trying to create ruckus in our country. And all of them jumped in the Supreme Court. None of them spoke. None of these good lawyers jumped when Sanatan Sanstha people were arrested 3 days back. None of them came and defended that there are also people who are trying to dissent. Actually,
Okay.
Tanvi ji, this is not a dissent. These are people who are trying to create sedition under the camouflage of dissent.
Okay, so on the same round, since I actually am, I don't believe in this whole.
Just make one request.
I just want to point one thing out. I don't believe in this versus that. Where were you when this happened, and where were you when that happened, and why do you have a different? Why didn't you say anything then, and why are you saying now?
No,
there is no end to that. There is no end to that, Vinit Goenka. That kind of an argument can go on and on. But let me try it. Let me try it once. I usually don't. Resort to these kind of arguments, but I'm going to try this tonight. If that is your argument, then here is my counter question. Why aren't we bringing in our most experienced, the best, the agencies that are actually experienced in handling plots against the highest political office of this country, in handling letters that speak about threat and destabilizing of the government, of the elected government? Why aren't we bringing in the NIA? Why aren't we bringing in the anti-terror squad? Why aren't we bringing in the CBI? Why is the Pune police doing this job when we are being told that sections of terrorism have been brought in, that these are very serious charges, that it's not just about banned Maoist groups, but they were looking at overthrowing this government? I am very, very concerned why this is being taken so lightly.
So let me tell you, this is Bharatiya Janata Party central government and Bharatiya Janata Party's state government, which gives free hand to the agencies, be it police or the law enforcement, other agencies, also the judiciary. That's why you see that somebody has been arrested yesterday, but the court said, okay, no, you cannot put them behind the bars, put them in the house arrest. This is because there is a free and fair democracy which is going on here. The police there in Pune are competent.
What does free and fair democracy have about
else to come in?
Then why did National Investigative Agency and the anti-terror squad are there for a reason,
This is a very serious national security threat.
Yes, it is. And it's a very serious national security threat, we are being told. But we are being told that the Pune police is handling it. And today we have a situation where these very serious charges against people, those people are not behind bars right now. they're under house arrest because proper case was probably not presented
No,
to the top
don't
court.
be happy. Don't be happy.
I'm not happy. I'm concerned.
Do not.
I'm
present
concerned.
Wrong picture.
Who's
Do not be
presenting
happy
this
and don't-
case?
yeah, so-
Why are you not able to
Now,
convince the top court about
Can I
how
answer you,
serious
ma'am?
this case is?
Can I answer you? You have asked me the question. Let me answer this question. A. Court has not acquitted them. Court has not given them the bail. What court has said is put them in the house arrest. Is this saying that the police have not done the good job? If the police would not have done a good job and this would have been innocent people, court would have given them bail or asked them to be released immediately. So understand this. It is not something, and these are verbal comments been passed by the court. It is not a process paper which the court has given against the agencies. A. B. Let me also tell you, when there is a hearing which happens on the next Thursday, then see the evidences, and if that time also court says, okay, no, release these guys, then you can question the agencies which are there. Number two, please trust the police there. The pain today is what? People believe the accused, but they don't believe the police. They don't believe the agencies which are there. They jump to conclusion as if they know everything on the earth, as if that you and everybody else knows that who should be the person who should investigate, who should be the court which should take the trial.
Okay.
Let us believe the police there. They have
Aman
evidences.
Pawar, I see
and
your
it was
hand.
not the guy, Varavara Rao was not arrested in Maharashtra. He was arrested in Hyderabad where there is no BJP government. So understand this. These are the people who are national threat.
Points.
They have created ruckus. They fund poor farmers.
Okay, I'll come back to you,
without
Mr.
knowledge
Goenka.
that they are waking
I will
up
come back
weapons
to
and they are
you,
becoming
to Aman.
anti-government.
Let me go across to Aman Pawar of the Congress
And
Party.
I hope
Yes,
Congress
Mr. Pawar.
believes that
Firstly-
their own seniors were killed by this Naxalist.